Hey y'all, I just wanted to kind of get with y'all and give y'all a little update on my garden. I've been gone this weekend, but last week I had to do a lot of prep, trying to get ready where I could go on a little mini vacation to Arkansas to see my oldest son and attend Roots and Refuge shindig. So I had a lot of fun, y'all. I hope you guys all seen my pictures with her. It was really great. Anyways, a lot's happened. I'm not as far along as I would like to be. Like, I would love for this to all be done. But I'm making progress. I'm one person and I work a full-time job, so it's hard to do this. If I could get 2 full days where I could start early in the morning and work till dark, I think I could knock it out. Anyways, we did till up this. This is going to be the main walkway. It's like 5 feet. And there's going to be trellises with beans over it, and you're going to get to walk through a tunnel. And then I've got to shovel dirt from here to this bed right here. I've got these beds done. They're covered in the black plastic. I did end up going ahead and putting the hay in the walkways. I wasn't going to do that. I was just going to keep the walkways burned down. But I guess because I'm in a slope, it started holding water down there, and it was taking forever for it to dry. So I ended up just putting hay in the walkways, which it looks pretty good. And I don't think it's going to make any weeds grow up. I think it's going to be okay. I'll just remove it at the end of the season every year and just compost it if I need to. But it looks really good. I'm excited about how good the black plastic looks. I still got to get that bed over there done. I've got some weeds growing up in it, so I would like to take my torch and kind of burn it, that bed and that bed, to get the weeds down and then put the black plastic. But the main reason I haven't had it is because of this grass right here. I have no idea what kind it is, but it's like grown into the fence. So I need to get it dug up or burned out or something. Anyways, this bed right here was not supposed to be officially the strawberry beds. I was going to be doing 3 just like these beds down there. But my brother-in-law called me and said, "Tambra, I've got all these strawberries and I need them out of my bed this weekend, or I'm throwing them away because I've got to get stuff planted in my bed." Well, the beds aren't ready, y'all. So I went and dug them up and gave them a home for this year. What I'll probably end up be doing is go ahead and making the strawberry beds down here, and then just taking the runners and putting them in there, and then just filling up my beds that way. Which that was kind of the plan anyways. It's just taking up really my kale bed, because this is where I was going to plant my kale, so I'm going to have to figure that out. This bed right here is going to be my cabbage bed. It is not cleaned up. I haven't added the dirt or the manure to it, and the main reason is, for one, I haven't had time, and 2, this is how a lot of my beds were looking this year. And Philip came and put like these metal rods to hold them together. The plan is, y'all excuse my guineas, they're going crazy. Yeah, I'm guessing I don't know why they're going crazy, but anyways, he's got to fix that bed. That's the main reason why I haven't got that bed together, because there's no reason for me to put dirt and manure in it if the rain's going to come and just wash it out. So hopefully he'll get to that this week. That way I can get that done and get my cabbage planted. This right here is my radishes. I need to go in there and thin. I do see that I'm having a lot of weed issues in this bed. So I'll probably go in and scratch the ground, kind of loosen up the weed particles. And once the radishes come out, I will probably put some weed fabric down. And this is where my eggplants will go. My onion beds is doing really well. I mean, not a lot of growth, but it isn't hot enough yet to keep them, but they are growing. This bed, I have kept the fence in because of the cats. They were coming in here digging up my beds and messing up my seeds. So I do have spinach, but this will come up. When these get a little bit bigger and I know that they won't mess with it as bad, the fence will come up. And then this is my lettuce. And then over here is my turnips. They're doing really well. Again, I need to come in here and thin, but this will come up. It's not going to hurt the plants at all. They're doing fine with the fence over it. I do need to get some of those pine needles back there that I've put down and try to keep down the grass. Because I hate having to weed. I mean, behind there, see all that? I have to weed it and it just sucks. So this year, whenever the pine needles were falling, I was putting them back here trying to do a mulch. I need more. This right here, I have some beets that are coming up all down that way. There's like 3 rows, I think. This is supposed to be where my lettuce is, and I don't know. There's a bunch of stuff that's came up, but I can't tell if it's weeds or not. I mean, I think the rain may have misplaced some of my seeds. I don't know, but we'll see. If it does, it does. If it don't, it don't. I think did I say it was lettuce? That's carrots. But the one thing I do want to show y'all, I know there's a bunch of grass out here. This is my corn bed. My plan is to get out here with old Bertha there and till up everything to try to get the grass out of it again. I had it tilled up at one point and all the grass was gone, but I think I need to come in here and just mow it and then till it up. And one thing I'm really, really happy about is the experiment for my potatoes and hay is doing fantastic. Look, there's one coming up right here. All along here, there's like these ripples in it, and you can tell like that's where they're pushing up through it. See? I'm super excited. So hopefully I'm going to get a good potato yield. I didn't even till the ground. Like, I just took a hoe and just busted the ground up and just threw the potatoes down in there, and they are growing, y'all. I'm super excited. So I cannot wait to see how good these potatoes do. But I kind of just wanted to give you kind of like an overlook at it. I mean, I am getting it cleaned up and it is coming along. You know, just imagine like all these beds done and mulched, and there's going to be picking flowers there, and then we're going to do another bed right here. This whole bed I gave to Brandon for his sunflowers, so he's going to love that. And I'm going to put zinnias and my giant coxcombs in that bed for picking flowers, so I think that'll be really pretty to see. But this is a 5-foot walkway, like I said, and half of it's going to be dug out for that bed, and the other half there's going to be a bed right here. Kind of give y'all just like a little video. Corbin's left his bike. But I think it's turned out really well. Like I said, I've got to get all this done, and I will. So, but do you see how the rows have come up on the lettuce and stuff? I cannot wait till it all fills in. It's going to be gorgeous. And y'all, oh, I forgot to tell y'all, I'm super excited. I do think that this year we are going to get some fruit off this tree. Look. They stayed. They didn't die. So I'm hoping and praying that we do get some fruit this year. It's my nectarine tree. If we do, this thing's going to be loaded down. I'm super excited. Y'all let me know what you think about the progress so far. And I am going to hope and pray that I will have at least every one of these beds dug out and covered and mulched, and this all tilled up and started by this weekend at my plant sale. I hope to see you guys all there. It's going to be this Saturday, and I'll probably start at about 8:30 and it'll go until whenever. So I'm going to put out some signs out. That way you guys can find my house. You know, I'm kind of out in the country. A lot of you know where I'm at. But just in case some of you don't, then I'll have signs out. But y'all, transplanting these strawberries, I really thought that they were going to struggle. Like my brother-in-law said, oh, all those buds will die off or they won't get any buds. But look at this. This is one plant. Do you see that? That is crazy. I mean, so they did really well. I gotta come in here, like I said, and mulch to get their leaves and stuff up off the ground. But man alive. And that ain't all of them. I still have a bucket of them that's sitting in water right now, waiting for them to be planted up. And I think if I can't find any more room for more, I'm just going to pot them up and sell them at the plant sale this weekend. So you guys come out if you're needing any plants and help support me raising some money to get this garden funded, you know. It's not cheap, some of this stuff that I've been doing to it. I'll tell you that right now. The main thing I'm trying to raise money for is my irrigation, my drip irrigation. And Philip has agreed that I need a greenhouse this year because all the plants in the house and on the porch, it's not been very fun having to deal with, that's for sure. So I hope to see y'all this weekend and till the next video. Bye.